All right, last two, Adam. I really appreciate all your time. I just wanted to get your thoughts on the new hires in the SEC. Billy Napier, former Louisiana coach, of course, now the face of the Florida Gators program. What can Florida fans anticipate based on your model's grade for Billy Napier?
Well, we love Billy Napier. We feel like um, he was he was probably the best G5 option out there, and one of the best head coaching options period out there for Florida to get. He's a B+ head coach, you know. He's in our estimation, he is an upgrade over Dan Mullen. I love the staff he's put together so far. I mean, you get Sean Spencer as the defensive line coach. He's one of the better ones in the business. You get, Corey Raymond as a secondary coach. He's one of the better ones in the business.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Toney is an upper-comer at a defensive coordinator position that is of the Dave Aranda tree. So all that with getting Rob Sale to come back out of the NFL as an offensive line coach. He's put together a really bang-up staff, and Florida fans should be excited about this staff and anxious to see how it turns out.
Now, what about Brian Kelly at LSU, of course, former Notre Dame, former Cincinnati coach, comes with a very, very strong resume. But what does your model say about Brian Kelly?
Brian Kelly is one of the premier head coaches in the country. He's one of the more seasoned guys out there. It was kind of a home run, a type of swing there for LSU, and they happened to connect on it. Now I'm kind of worried a little bit about fit, because LSU and Baton Rouge is one of those places where you have to fit. Mm-hmm. And Brian Kelly being one of those guys that has spent his entire career in the Rust Belt, I'm not for sure how it's going to work with him down at LSU. I think X and O's wise, he's a great head coach and he's going to serve it well. But he needs to get some guys on staff that are familiar with the SEC. And so far with Cortez Hankins, he got the wide receiver coach from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled him in. I think that'll help. He did hire Mike Denbrook, who is another Rust Belt guy. I'm not really for sure how that's going to fit. It's a good staff. I'm not really for sure how it's going to work at LSU. So that's one of those wait and see ones.
So, safe to say you were not a fan of his family speech? You saw that?
No, that was brutal. That was brutal. I mean, whoever was his acting coach needs to be fired because he was terrible.